Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my update video for my project pan, and this one's going to be eventful and I'll explain more when we get into the video. But I just firstly want to say, ignore my makeup today. It just honestly, this was like everything was going fine, and then I decided to just try and sort out my under eyes a little bit right at the end of my makeup, and I completely just ruined my under eyes, and there was no way I was taking all my makeup off to start again just to film this video. So we're just gonna have to make do with that today. And yeah, saying that, let's just get into the video so that I can take this makeup off and stop feeling angry. So I have all of my makeup products in this bag here, and you might notice that this bag is looking very, 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 very dirty, and I'll tell you why. Because Aurora decided she really wanted to help me out with this project pan, and she wanted to, you know, get my uses going. So obviously whilst I was busy doing something, she decided she wanted to have a go at my makeup, and some of the makeup she definitely did get a hold of. So you'll see which products she managed to get a hold of as we go through, but there's nothing I can do about it now, so let's just get into the actual update. So the first product I have here is the Simple SPF 30 Radiance Boost SPF. It's an oil, and I do quite enjoy using this. It's just, in summer, I know I'm going to struggle to use this because my skin is going to be a lot more oily in summer. But as of right now, my skin, because the weather is changing constantly, my skin is a little bit dry, a little bit all over the place at the minute. So I'm actually quite enjoying using this because it does add in quite a lot of moisture. I haven't seen a whole ton of movement in this, which actually kind of surprised me. I definitely could have used the product more, don't get me wrong. I did only use the SPF 11 times this month, which is definitely a lot less than what it should be to say I should be using SPF every single day and, you know, doing skincare every single day. But I definitely let that slip a little bit this month. So hopefully next month my uses will be up a bit higher and there'll be a little bit more movement, because there really wasn't a lot of movement on this, because you only need to use a small amount of it, because it is an oil, it just goes so far. So yeah, hopefully next month I'll have a little bit more use on that product. That is going to be my aim, to at least use it, I'm going to say at least half of the month, which isn't a lot more than the uses I've already used, but you know, you want to use up the product as quickly as you can in a project pan. Anyway, so the next product is the Revolution Pro Hydro Matte Primer. So I used this primer 4 times this month. I was just using other primers more. I actually wore a lot of makeup this month, but it was mostly for birthdays and birthday parties and going out for meals and stuff. So I wanted my makeup to look like the best it could. So I wasn't necessarily using all of my products from my project pan. So this did get kind of left out a little bit, but there was a little bit of movement, which is good. And I'm hoping that next month I will be able to finish this, because there is literally so little product left, and I would really like to get that rolled out, because it's not my favorite primer in the world. I like it more when I don't really have time to do my skincare, but a lot of the time nowadays I would sooner get up and do my skincare in the morning than get up and do my makeup. So yeah, I often don't choose to do my makeup without doing skincare nowadays anyway. So yeah, it's just not a primer that I really love using anymore. The next product in here is the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Foundation, and I used this foundation 4 times and I did only see a small jump, as you'll see a lot more in the close-up pictures. Obviously it was only a small jump because I only used it a few times, but we are down to the last section down here now, and I really thought you'd be able to see the product down here. When I squeeze the tube, you can see gapping in there. But as of right now, I can't see just natural gapping. I have to squeeze the product. So I'm guessing there's like some products sat up here that probably needs pushing down. But yeah, we are really getting close to finishing this. I don't think I'll finish this next month, but I think in 2 months I could probably finish this, to be honest. And I would be glad to see that gone because I really don't like this foundation. It's just not for me. It doesn't set properly on my skin, and I don't feel like it wears the best on my skin either. So I definitely want that out of my collection, and I'm glad I have put it in a project pan because now I know 100% like I don't like it, and that's fine. So the next product is literally the bane of my existence. I hate this concealer to the point where I just don't enjoy using it at all. It always ruins my makeup. My under eyes always look disgusting when I have this on. I don't know why people like it. So many YouTubers that I watch love this concealer. So it's the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. I just don't get on with it at all, and I can't wait for this to be out. I am literally so close to finishing this up. I had to take the stopper out, so there is like a lot of product on the wand now, but there is literally the tiniest amount. I can see all the way in the tube. There's like the tiniest amount just sat right in this bottom corner, and honestly, I don't think it'll take me long to use up at all. It should be gone next month if I use it. The problem is I find myself not reaching for it because I really, really don't like it because it just doesn't sit properly on my skin. This month though, every single time I used any of my Project Pan makeup, I did use the concealer. So I did use it 4 times this month. So it did get some use, and I really, really think that next month I could get this out if I just like push through it. The problem I have, as I've said, is like I literally just don't like it. I do not like the concealer at all. It just doesn't work for me, which is why I definitely don't reach for it. So hopefully I can just push through it and finish it, because I would really, really like to just completely finish it instead of just calling it done. Because if it is not finished next month because I'm not picking it up, I think I'm going to roll it out anyway and just call it done because there's so little product left. And I just don't enjoy the concealer. So if next month it's not done, it's going to be rolled out anyway. Just purely because if I've not finished it by next month with how little product is in there, I'm never going to finish it because I just don't enjoy it. So I'm going to push myself and try and finish it and not just throw it away. So there you go. So then onto the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I actually really enjoy using this when I have time to use it. I have only used this 3 times this month. I am seeing progress still though. It's just not obviously loads of progress. But I actually do enjoy using this product and like cream bronzers in general. But it's just not something I always reach for, just purely because I don't always have a ton of time to get ready in the morning. Obviously, I have Aurora to watch and I have other things to do in the day. So I don't really like to spend like a ton of time on my makeup, and I just feel like cream bronzer is just like an extra step. But I feel like it does make my makeup look better when I do use it. So I actually do enjoy using it. It just purely comes down to whether or not I have enough time to use it. So I'm enjoying using it, and yeah, there's a lot of product left, so it's definitely going to be in here for a while. But I'm enjoying it, so I don't really mind that. So then on to powder. So the RCMA No Colour Powder. First of all, I just want to say I did use this product 7 times this month, so I was using the product. However, Aurora definitely decided to help me out. So she actually emptied the tub. There was like so much left in here, and I did refill the pot. Like it was like half empty, so I just decided to fill it up one day. So luckily, I did still have some in here, but she completely emptied this when she got hold of my makeup bag. But this she did not open, so I did empty this. I've emptied a full one, and then I did fill up half of it again, like I said. So like a pot and a half of this I did manage to empty. But yeah, I've already decided to help me with that. So I did use it 7 times, but it is obviously empty. I have no more product left. So yeah, we're gonna just roll in a new product. And the product I'm rolling in its place. Sorry, everything is so dirty in this makeup bag because there's highlighter in there and like other products in there that Aurora got a hold of. But the powder that I'm rolling in is the BH Studio Pro powder. It's a pressed powder. I don't feel like I've had a pressed powder in here before. And there is quite a big dip in here, as I'm hoping you'll be able to see in the intro picture for this. But I do think I'll be able to hit pan on this by next month, hopefully. And I can't remember if I like this powder or not. So hopefully I like it. Even if I just like it on my face, I can always use another powder for under my eyes because it's such a small area. I don't really mind. So hopefully I at least like it on my face. But I can't remember. So yeah, we've got a new roll-in already, which is really exciting, even though I definitely had a little bit of help. Then on to setting spray. So this is the Pixi Glow Mist setting spray, and I used this product 7 times this month, and I have seen quite a big dip. I do actually use quite a lot of setting spray when I do my makeup. The problem is I can't use this too much because it's so oily and it makes me look so oily so quick if I use too much of it. So I can't use a ton of this. I think this is going to take me 2 months to empty. So hopefully, I mean, it could possibly empty by next month, but I think 2 months is what we're looking at for me to empty this. I don't hate the product, but I just have to be really careful when I use it. I do really like the way it makes my makeup look though. It definitely melts products together and, like, you know, just makes everything look like chef's kiss, you know. But yeah, I just have to be really, really careful with it. So hopefully 2 months and we'll have another roll in. I feel like next month's update is going to be kind of boring, like just an update. And then I feel like the update after that, I'm going to have so many roll-ins, which I'm really excited about. So then the next product is the Skin Chemist London Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. So I used this product 38 times last month and I have completely emptied it. There is a tiny bit of product down here, but I literally cannot get the wand to reach it, and I've tried leaving it upside down, and for whatever reason this product here just will not move no matter what I do. So I'm calling it empty because I literally cannot get it, and I do not want to stick a brush in there for literally one use. That would literally be one use. So I just can't be bothered to do it, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is empty, which is really, really exciting. I absolutely love this gloss. I'm kind of gutted that it's empty because I love it so much. It just makes my lips look so plump, and it also like blurs the lines I have on my lips because I have quite a lot of like fine lines on my lips. And that just completely gets rid of that problem for me. And it honestly just makes my lips look really, really plump and really, really juicy. And it is obviously super glossy, but it's not a sticky gloss either, which I love. And even though it's a plumping gloss, it's like a minty plumping gloss. So it's not like too much, if you know what I mean. If you use pumping glosses, you probably know what I mean. So because that is completely empty, I'm going to be rolling in another product, but it's not going to be a makeup product. I'm rolling in another skincare product because it's so close to being used up. But I don't really enjoy using this product. It just feels like an extra step for me. So just to finish it off, I've decided to put it in here. So this is the Avant Hyaluronic Vitamin C Antioxidizing Duo Moisturizer. And I am like so close to finishing this already. It is literally all the way down here. I broke the lid off. Which isn't great, but I think I'll be able to finish this by next month, which is why I'm rolling it in, because it's only going to be in here for 1 month, and it's just kind of a product to just keep me going because it's nice to roll new products in. So I'm rolling this in. It should literally only be in for a month. I'm not the biggest fan of this product because I don't really understand what it does, because it's pretty much just another moisturizer that you have to use after using a moisturizer. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. I don't know. But there's so little product left that I've decided to roll it in. So we have another skincare product in here. I've got so much product all over my hands. So the next product is the Ted Baker lipstick, and I used this lipstick 7 times this month, and as you can see there's still a lot on there. Hopefully you'll be able to see it in the close-up pictures too, but I'm gonna keep this in for another month and I'm just gonna use it as normal. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, this lipstick, like, I used it today and it stinks. It literally smells like chemicals, and I think it is going off. So I've used it today. I'm going to see if I have any reactions on my lips or anything. I don't think that I will. I never have had that from a lipstick before. But then again, I've never used a lipstick that I think is off. So I'm just going to see how I get on today. I'm going to leave it in. If I do end up like not using it, obviously it is what it is. I'm not going to use a gone off lipstick just for the sake of a project pan. But yeah, I'm going to leave it in for now. And hopefully it's fine. But yeah, it doesn't smell the best. And I think at most, like, I'm not going to have a lot of time left with this anyway. So, like I said, I'm going to see how I get on today. And hopefully I'll still be able to use it next month. So then the last product in here is my Soph highlighter palette with Revolution. It was the first like collaboration she did with Revolution. So this highlighter palette is demolished. It's still usable, but I'm actually going to give you guys like a close-up myself, but you will be able to see in the pictures. So like I said, I used the palette 7 times, but as you can see, it is absolutely destroyed. Aurora really went to town on this. I'm actually gutted because genuinely I love this palette, and I was going to buy another one when this ran out anyway, but I thought I would have a lot more time with this palette. And I wanted to use up some other products before buying another highlighter palette. So I think now what I'm going to do is when this is used up, I'm not going to buy another palette. I might buy her little duo highlighters that she's brought out because I genuinely really like the Soph palettes and the highlighters are amazing. So I'll just say really, because I don't need more highlighter palettes in my collection or highlighters in general. The problem is I just really enjoy this one. So yeah, I'm gonna keep using it up anyway because obviously there still is products, I still can use it. And to be honest, the shades she really went to town on were the 2 darkest shades in the palette, which is kind of good for me because, you know, I can't really use them. Sometimes I use them as a shimmery bronzer, but it's obviously a highlighter, so I have to be really careful. So it wasn't really something I did all the time. So luckily those were the 2 that she like really went to town on. And also the pink and the purple shade, which is just not really something I usually use. I do occasionally, but it's just not really my vibe anymore. So luckily she did like kind of go to town on them the most. But I can still use my 2 shades, which are these 2 right here. They're the 2 that I usually use, and then I also usually use these 2 as well, but usually when I have like a little bit of a tan. But yeah, she really went to town on this. I have only used it 7 times, but obviously there's going to be a massive change in the before and after pictures, but there's not really a lot I can do about it now. So yeah, I guess this palette, I don't think this palette is going to make it to the end of the year now. But I guess we'll see. I don't use a ton of highlighter anymore. But I still do use highlighter every single time I do my makeup. So I guess we'll just see how long it's in here for. But I am actually gutted. I'm going to be so gutted when this palette is gone. And I really thought I would have a lot longer with it, because I was like so close to like hitting pan on a few shades, you know. So anyway, it is what it is. So that was everything I have to update you guys on. Hopefully this video is not too long. I was feeling kind of chatty, but I think I still kind of flew through the products a little bit. I'm trying not to make my videos too long in these update videos, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. We had 2 roll-ins already, one with the help of Aurora, but one was genuinely authentic. So 2 roll-ins already, which means we've emptied 2 products already, and it's only the first update, which is crazy. And hopefully we should still have a couple roll-ins next month. I definitely think I should have a roll-in for the Avant Duo Moisturiser, and I also think I could potentially have a roll-in for the primer and maybe the Pixie Mist. If not, they will definitely only last 2 months, but next month could be quite a good update, but it could also just be like a standard update. I'm excited. I love these videos because I love to see the befores and afters and see just how much product I actually use in a month. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna stop rambling. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, because that really does help me out. If you want to see the rest of these videos, my project pan videos, I do have a playlist that I will link at the end of the video, or like in the eye or something. So if you do want to watch the intro as well, there you go, it will be in a link somewhere. But like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here and you want to stay up to date with my project pan, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.